Hi guys, it's Mr. K here, back with another video, and today we'll be reviewing the Nintendo Switch Lite. Before we get started, please remember to like and subscribe. We're nearly at 50 subs, and if you subscribe, it gives me motivation to carry on doing these videos. Come on, nearly at 50 subs now. 5 more people need to sub and then we're there. I know it's sad saying 50 subs is a milestone, but yeah, it is. So please, be one of those 5 people to get me to 50 subs. Please, do it for me. So let's actually start with the review. So starting with specs for this device, it takes 3 hours to completely charge. So that's to 100% without using it, I don't think. But I don't think it really matters. Actually, yeah, it does. But yeah, that's to get to 3 hours without using it. It's touchscreen like all Nintendo Switches. It has 1280 by 720 for the actual display of this device, and can last up to 7 hours. So most people wouldn't really need that. I do, but most people, normal gamers, average gamers wouldn't need that. But I've always had this down on me all the time because I'm a heavy gamer. But yeah, I know. So starting off with pros of this device, the actual pros, the positives. This is a much cheaper price, the same quality as the original Nintendo Switch. So basically you're getting the same storage, same games, the same amiibo compatibility. That's to the little toys that you can get that you can put on your thing to make it, yeah, to make them get in your games or whatnot. So you're pretty much getting the same thing, but saving 100 to 150 pounds. So this is just something good about that device. It's lighter and less bulky. So let's say you're always traveling, you don't want to carry something. So it's like getting a deal. Like, it's, as you can see, it's a lot thinner than the other Nintendo Switch, and there's just less parts that can come off. Like you see the 2 Joy-Cons. So it's all together, all part of one device. So it just makes things much easier. This is another positive, great for kids because of the size. As you guys can see with my big hands, I can make it cover the whole thing. But with kids, they're probably very comfortable. But don't get me wrong, even if you do have bigger hands, it still feels comfortable. But yeah, it still feels comfortable. But you might need to buy a case or grip case to just so it feels a little better. So another pro about this device is very rugged, and that's great because it's like you can drop this right now and I will not get a scratch or scar or anything on this device. Whereas on the normal Nintendo Switch, if you scratch it with a pencil, not a pencil, that's exaggerating. If you scratch it with something else, you get a scratch on the device, you will still see it. So with this matte turquoise color, you don't see any scratches or anything like that. But I can only speak for this color and not the others. So that's just me. So let's move on to the negatives of this device now. As you guys already know or must know, that this, you can't put it on the TV. So unlike the other Nintendo Switch, you can't dock it. It's only purely, so you have to use it like a DS or a DSi or a DSXL. It's purely portable, can't put it on the TV. You can't use it as an actual full gaming system. You can't sit down and use the controller. But yeah, well, you're still saving £100, so it's still good. But if you're using it, if you're always around anyway and not sitting down on the table, on the chair or whatnot, yeah, it just makes it easier, more portable, and you don't have to think about even finding a dock or whatever. If you have drift problems with this device, you have to buy a whole new system, and that's really annoying. Whereas with the normal Nintendo Switch, you can just take off the Joy-Con and buy a new one for around £50 but this one you have to spend a whole £200 to get a brand new one, which is just really annoying, I guess. Another negative about this device, no built-in Bluetooth. Oh, this was so annoying, because while I was trying to connect my Sony WH-1000XM3s, I realized that it had no Bluetooth compatibility. So I would need to buy a Bluetooth piece that does not come in the box, that I had to buy for around £30, which I didn't buy yet. I haven't bought it yet, but I would have to buy that so I can actually connect it to Bluetooth. So that's just really annoying. I don't know why Nintendo didn't do that, but yeah, it's something to think about. And the final negative about this device is that it has worse battery than the original Nintendo Switch, and I don't understand why, because it's like this is newer than the old one, so it would make sense if it had better battery life, but it has worse. Maybe because they had to shrink the battery or make the battery less powerful because of the smaller size now. But yeah, that's something that you should think about. It's really annoying. So let's move on to my overall conclusion. I would recommend it. It's great for kids because of their small hands. You get a cheaper price, a good Christmas or birthday present. And it's practical because not everyone wants a gaming system. Most people, well me, I want something portable where I can go on the bus and play it. I don't like the point of, I don't know, it's just more easier for me. I don't like the fact that I have extra controllers on my device that can come up at any time. I just like my things all together, all in one portable item. So now that the video is done, I would like you to subscribe. We're nearly at 50 subs, and if I see a 1 sub difference, it really just gives me motivation to carry on doing these videos. So it's been your boy Mr. K. Thanks for watching, and subscribe.